The Nittany Lions and the Buckeyes, a rivalry born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with Ohio State's
looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down, and they got it.
And you had all day to stew on and get excited and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
The short hands, it's Alexander. That's the way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. On target. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. The throw with the catch. It's Alexander. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Alexander. For a short gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's on target and complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll pull it on the read. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. To the end zone, and it's picked off. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Hard-hitting tackle. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? He'll try to get to the marker himself. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be... On the run, it's Martin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Caught, and he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Running to the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Just feeds the running back. Got enough for the 1st. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Martin. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. But really, since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's
turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Martin. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to?
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Running inside. It's Martin. He breaks a tackle, and he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Line gets set. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. It's first down from the 11. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results. And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. To the air on first down. Heaves it deep. Goes high to pull it in. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Punts it out of the air. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on third down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to throw on first down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the Heat will get home. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Howard. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The run inside, it's Johnson. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. On target. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Johnson. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Now setting up shop in the red zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Nittany Lions, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. These corners backing off a bit. Rushes on him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Here's a Heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He can't make the catch. Had it right in. This offense has it with really good field position. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Caught behind the line. It's Howard.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And that last play will make this third down even more difficult. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That was an important stop. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Howard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it to the right. Finding some room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the back. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. to the right, complete. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Samuel. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He wants to throw it again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Snags it over the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in the trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it there. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into... to the air on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete to the right.
Hey, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock power as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be real.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Bring in the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up.
Got it. Tight end trying to get in. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Got rid of it just in time.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up fourth down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Penn State. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tavian St. Clair. Oh, he makes the catch. Timeout signal forward by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throws for the tight end. He can't find his man and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. So Penn State takes down Ohio State, a couple of blue bloods, cornerstone programs in college football.